Okay, there we go. Eric, good to see you.
Mike, yeah, you as well, sir. How's things?
Everything's great. I wanted
Good.
to huddle with you today. And first of all, congratulations on hitting the $10,000 milestone with your business.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think it'd be very valuable for everyone to kind of hear your own story and your words of maybe where you were before this journey even started. I'd love to maybe start there of like, you know, what were you doing? What made that, criteria in terms of getting into a business like this? And maybe we'll start there and then ask some other questions from there.
Yeah, no, absolutely. First of all, thank you for having me on. This has been life changing. I will start with that. I was in the corporate world for the last 20 years and spending a lot of time building other people's businesses, and was in finance just before this. Did hotels before that, and I like to travel, and the amount of time that I would put into work, even when I was traveling, was significant. And so I had the opportunity to leave the industry. I started coaching my kids' sports teams and got really into that, and decided, hey, it's time to start getting back into something. I've always wanted to launch a business, and came across some information on X and was chatting with you at one point on Thanksgiving Day. So you are incredibly available and generous with your time. And you ended up, sparking an interest inside of me and a fire inside of me, and made me decide to break into launching a business. And I had the luxury of having connections in the property management world, and it ended up just making sense to me that I could get home cleaning mixed in with that and start building out some sort of a general contractor business. And this is just the first leg of what I plan on getting into, honestly.
Very cool. I'm curious now that you've hit this milestone. I know it wasn't always a straight line, so I'd love
No.
to maybe hear from you, just like any entrepreneurial journey. What were maybe two things? What was maybe the most challenging thing for you in this journey to hitting this milestone? Then what was maybe your like aha moment, or things started to click and you're like, okay, this is a real thing? I would love to hear from you, kind of both of those sides.
Yeah, so definitely the most challenging part is the unknown part of it, right? Like, I had zero experience in the cleaning industry, didn't even really enjoy cleaning my own house. And we paid a professional service for the last 2 years to clean our house. And so I started understanding, that helped me get some perspective. And the unknown part of it more so as I didn't know what the next 3 months were going to look like when I signed up for the program. The hard part and a lot of the autonomous business building is that it's 100% going to rely on my effort that I put into it. Granted, you guys were very, very generous with your time and your instruction, which helped me overcome some of the unknowns. And but in addition, the hiring part of it. So specifically getting the right people in the right spots, and the amount of swings and misses you're going to have that you're going to have to overcome, and just falling back on you and James when I had bad days or bad weeks, when I was kind of questioning, am I an imposter in this industry or am I legit? And once I started getting, people that believed in me, not only just you guys, but the cleaners that I would hire and the clients that they would service, and it just turned into a flywheel. And before you know it, every conversation was a little bit easier. Every booking went a little bit smoother. Every follow-up was a little more rewarding. And so it just kind of took doing it, like, just do it. That's what pushed me over the hump, honestly, is every day just get up and do it, regardless of what the last day looked like.
Okay, we'll have to get you some Nike gear.
Yes.
No pun intended.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Well, cool. I do want to touch back. I want to rewind a second. And you said something interesting in the first answer with kind of your vision. Now that you're into this business and you're thinking long term, potentially, what are the new, rest of the year looks like for you, as well as what I like, and some other people have answered the question similar to you in terms of like, hey, I have this big vision for other things that I'm going to bolt on to this. How do you feel in terms of like skill set, experience, and your willingness to do that now that you've kind of have this initial start here in terms of foundations?
It's the perfect foundation, if I will say, simply because, like I said, I knew nothing about this industry and was able to learn it all. And it's not just, the information that you were providing, the pricing scales, the software recommendations, that's a big part of it, but it's more so just the aptitude to be able to start something new and add on to it every day. And so as far as the summer goes, I'm looking to double my cleaning crew that I have right now, which honestly looks a lot simpler than it did 3 months ago when I started this journey. Just because I know what it takes now, and I know what to look for, and not only my cleaners but clients, like how to look for good clients that match up with the cleaners' personalities that you have. And so I intend to not only double the residential side, but eventually get into commercial. I've already made contacts with commercial, not only cleaners, but potential clients. And then want to, I can scale this into electricians. I can add on, different sorts of general contracting to build out into my property management connection. And so I feel like this is the perfect foundation to really launch into anything service-wise that you want.
All right. That fires me up.
Yeah. Me too.
Well, cool. I'm curious now, maybe program specific for you, Eric. What was maybe the most valuable thing for you as in your own eyes now that you've kind of experienced it? What was for you the biggest impact in terms of starting this?
Your guys's reliability. I can't state enough how generous you were. You guys definitely pushed me to the point to where, like, there's no excuses. Like, if there's something that's going wrong, then you need to analyze to the point of overanalyzing to understand what is the problem. Like, is it me? Is it my processes? Is it my wording? Is it, rarely can you project that outwards to, oh, it's the client, oh, it's the cleaner, oh, it's something that I can improve upon. And I feel like that's what you guys were able to support me with. You gave me the confidence to go into every conversation, not only with the software, but the expertise that you guys provide and the recommendations that you can give for specific situations that I would encounter. And so I think your support is definitely the best part of the program by far.
Cool. And I think for anyone watching, I think Eric is someone who always was taking action, even when we were giving you the support. So that goes hand in hand. So I want to give you the credit as well. I know we were pushing you. We only pushed you because we know you could do it.
I know. I know.
But that only comes from your actions at the end of the day. So kudos to you on making sure you always followed through, and we're seeing everything through that we even would recommend. So that's great on you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Cool. I think maybe like last question, Eric. For anyone that's like watching this or potentially thinking about getting into something like this, and they're on the fence, what would you tell them?
Understand your why. Like, why do you want to do this? Why is it impactful? If you can project yourself in 3 to 6 months and applying yourself to anything in life, why do you want to do it? And is it something that you can put your heart into? Because it's not anything. Starting a business in general is not for someone who wants to just try it out. Like, this is something that you have to apply yourself to every day to get better at. And that's like most things in life, but you have the systems in place to cut that learning curve significantly. And so if you're looking for any sort of mentorship or any home service business, I believe this is as good as it's going to get. And so just make the jump, just go and keep putting one foot in front of the other and don't look back.
Okay. Wise words.
Yeah.
Well, listen, Eric, just want to say congratulations on the milestone achievement. I think this is the beginning of your, I'm going to call it general contracting enterprise.
Yeah.
So it's been a pleasure to work with you, and all the best.
Thanks, Mike. I appreciate everything, sir.
Okay. Take care, Eric.
Thank you.
Cheers.